9A. Giants of the Ring. The two wrestlers take some time to stare each other down. Then, suddenly, they spring forward and impact with great force in the middle of the ring. Slapping, pushing, tripping, gripping the belt, and throwing the other wrestler are all allowed, but punching and kicking are not. The first person to be knocked down or pushed out of the ring loses. The entire match usually lasts less than a minute. The sport of sumo is Japan's traditional style of wrestling, and it is one of the oldest organized sports on earth. Sumo matches were taking place in the 7th century AD. The basic elements of modern sumo began to fall into place in the 1680s, and the sport remains little changed since then. Bigger is better. Sumo wrestlers are huge men by any standard. Their average weight is 160 kilos, and there is no weight restriction. The Hawaiian Salevaha Tisanoa, whose sumo name is Konishiki, weighed over 280 kilos when he was a successful wrestler. To achieve such impressive dimensions, sumo wrestlers eat large quantities of chankonabe, a Japanese stew whose ingredients include vegetables, chicken, fish, tofu, or beef. In the ring, they wear, without shame, little more than a traditional silk belt called a mawashi. Their hair is styled in a fashion popular with 17th century samurai. Ancient traditions. Sumo matches are rich in tradition. The wrestling ring, called the dohyo, is exactly 4.55 meters across. Above it hangs a beautiful shrine roof that illustrates sumo's close association with Japan's Shinto religion. Wrestlers throw salt onto the ring before each match, a religious tradition believed to make the ground pure. Overseeing the fight is the gyoji, an official dressed in wonderful traditional clothes who closely watches and sometimes encourages the wrestlers. Foreigners in sumo. As Japan becomes more internationalized, so too does the world of sumo. Wrestlers from Mongolia, Korea, Russia, the United States, Argentina, and other countries have taken their turn in the ring. It's not surprising that so many people are entering the sport, since professional sumo wrestlers enjoy many benefits. Top wrestlers are national heroes and can earn more than $1 million annually. Some have even married movie stars. Foreign wrestlers once found it difficult to advance in sumo. Konishiki once complained to the press, "If I were Japanese, I'd be a grand champion now." But since then, 4 wrestlers of foreign origin have become grand champions, or yokozuna, the top level of sumo wrestler. Few other sports have been so successful at keeping their traditional roots while still appealing to a 21st century audience. For this reason, the ancient and the modern will continue to meet in the sumo ring.